The Mona Lisa is one of the most famous paintings in history, but we can't help but spot something off about her. It's not her mysterious smile, it's the fact that she has no eyebrows. But what if I told you that she used to have eyebrows, and not just in an artistic sense, but in another timeline? This is the quantum theory of missing eyebrows. To understand what happened to Mona Lisa's eyebrows, we need to go back to 1957, when the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics was proposed by Hugh Everett III. In simple terms, Hugh stated that every time an event happens, the universe splits into multiple timelines, each representing a different possible outcome. Right now, in a parallel universe, the Mona Lisa has thick, luscious eyebrows. In another, she has a full unibrow. And in another, her entire face is just one giant eyebrow. So why don't we see these alternate versions? Because we accidentally slipped into one of the timelines where her eyebrows were erased. There are three possible explanations to how we ended up in this timeline. The first being the quantum eyebrow collapse. According to Schrodinger's theory, particles exist in multiple states until observed. What if Mona Lisa's eyebrows were in a quantum superposition, both there and not there, until one unfortunate art critic observed them the wrong way, causing them to disappear from our reality? The second most plausible explanation is the Mandela effect, best explained by an audio footage of a call with Saul, a professor in Japanomics and quantum eyebrow theory.
Yeah, you're right, Jimmy, but what people don't realize is that millions of people remember the Mona Lisa as having eyebrows. This could be proof that we used to be in an alternate universe where she had them, but somehow shifted timelines. It's very possible that a rogue particle accelerator experiment accidentally nudged us into the eyebrowless timeline.
But if none of these explanations hold merit, a time traveler's mistake might be the key to answering our timeline question. The butterfly effect warns that even the smallest interference in the past can reshape the future. If time travel exists, it is entirely possible that an insignificant event, a misplaced brushstroke, led to the permanent alteration of the Mona Lisa. If someone, somewhere in time, disrupted the painting process, they may have unknowingly condemned us to a version of history in which her eyebrows never existed. If the many worlds interpretation is correct, then the disappearance of Mona Lisa's eyebrows is not an isolated event. It suggests that shifts between parallel universes are not only possible, but may be occurring without our awareness. This raises profound questions. What else has changed in our timeline without us noticing? Could historical events have unfolded differently in another universe? The implications may be serious. If such shifts occur, then our perception of history, culture, and identity itself may be unstable. Understanding these anomalies may be the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, and perhaps even finding a way to navigate between them. So the truth remains elusive, but the next time you gaze upon the Mona Lisa, remember, her eyebrows are out there, somewhere.